I guess we're live. What up, world, and welcome. It's your boy Joseph Womack, a.k.a. Blessit X, with another Mastery Podcast. A Mastery Podcast. And I'm with
Alexander, a.k.a. Morpheus. How y'all doing?
He took the red pill, but I think he's all right today.
I'm good.
Yeah, so today we're talking about something real good, which is another step of the process of mastery, which is...
Why you need a friend named Alexander.
No, that's
no, it's
not...
called Learn the Process.
I don't like that.
Learn the process.
No, I don't like learn the process.
Trust the process. We can't do trust the process. It's learn the process.
Learn the process. That's it. So let's check it out. So listen to this. Learn the process. Sometimes it don't work for everybody. I just want to throw it out there. Just a disclaimer. It doesn't work for everybody. Like the 76ers?
Yeah, it's not going to work out for them.
Ben Simmons trade. You need a trade. You get out of there.
It's the Kardashian curse.
Play for L.A.
Oh, if you could be with a Kardashian.
No.
Okay. Trust the learn the process.
We'll do another one. This guy.
Learn the process.
Dang, I can't believe
Learn
you
the
did
process.
that. We were 2 minutes into it. That's what you're going to talk about?
I'm just saying, if there is a process, which one would be your process?
There wouldn't be a process, y'all. Learn the process is what we're talking about. So the deal is, our goal for you is to learn the process.
Learn.
A lot of times, a lot of people want something, but guess what? They don't know what the process it takes to get there. For example, they see somebody at the pinnacle. They see Michael Jordan, the best player in the world. They see him, but they don't understand what it takes to be there. And they think it's just fun and games.
All it takes is some money. You can buy your team. Or you can work out each and every day and be like the kid from Akron, also known as the King.
Or just buy a place down in Florida and just chill all day long and win
Hey, don't talk
championships.
about Shaq like that. He was the most dominant person in the NBA.
I wasn't talking about Shaq. I was talking about LeBron.
Oh, he has a place in Florida?
Yes.
I thought he sold that.
I thought he did too, but he didn't.
Okay.
He wants to go back.
Oh, of course he's going to go back.
Yeah.
Why would you not want to go back to
He's
Florida?
going to go back because he skips teams. He buys his championships everywhere.
No, he tries to make sure that the NBA is balanced and perfectly even, like Thanos.
Like the North and the West.
You go to every team,
The
give
East and
them
the
a
West.
championship.
I did say North. Then I say North and the West. I did say North, but
You did say North and the
yeah,
West.
because I was thinking
But then
about
you forgot
Toronto
the
being
South and
so
the
good.
East.
I was thinking about Toronto being so good.
Why were they so good? Because they could never beat LeBron before.
They had the best player in the world.
Lowry?
No. Come on.
Who?
Come on, keep on going. He played
Van Fleet?
He played for the Clippers now.
They didn't have Paul George.
No, come on. You see, this is why you don't know sports as good as I know.
Are you talking about the Claw? Kawhi Leonard?
Yes.
Second best, sir. Look at his stats.
He's winning.
Second best. I would say actually he's tied. No lie. He's tied.
He shut down LeBron a lot of times.
Yes. And that's why he won't play with LeBron.
Are you agreeing with me?
Yes, I am. Hey, I'm not a hater.
This is the end of the show, you guys. I got my agreement. It goes to Jordan.
I'm not a hater.
Leonard,
it goes
then
LeBron, Leonard, Wade, Bill Russell, Bird, all them. Then at the bottom, there's Jordan.
Wow.
I'm just saying, if he is that great, let's say, just hypothetically, if Michael Jordan is so great, how come that basketball knowledge does not get any of his teams anywhere close to the championship?
Well, listen.
Maybe it wasn't just him that was
this
doing
is a good point right here. I want to point this out. It's called the process. His people haven't went through the process. All the people he's talking about, they're still trying to be where Jordan's at. So they're not
retired
there. With all the championships.
Or on the roof, that's the ceiling.
All the championships. He's out of space. I'm gonna tell you, like the dude, like Kobe Bryant told somebody. He told Swaggy P. He told Swaggy P this, and I watched this. Swaggy P told him, he said, "No one in this world could guard me." Kobe told him,
anybody can guard Swaggy P.
And Kobe told him, "I'm not from this world." I said, "Oh, that was a good one."
Well, neither are we. I mean, be not of the world, but be transformed by the renewing of your minds.
What Bible you reading?
That green Bible that you let me borrow.
It had that in there? The Bible's long. I skipped some pages.
Gotcha. But with learning the process, You got to get that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Because with all that get an understanding.
Yes, so it's a process. Anything that you want to do in life, there is a process to it. For example, I'm about to do a video with my grandmother. She's going to teach me how to bake a cake. I was going to say,
Go, Granny. Go, Granny.
Yes,
Go,
yes.
Granny. Go, Granny. Ooh, Granny, Granny. Ooh, Granny, Granny. Okay.
If you can hang, you can stay. If you can hang,
Okay.
you got to get out the kitchen. What? Get out the burn down the kitchen. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. So my grandma's gonna teach me the process of making a cake because she makes one of the best cakes.
Oh, nice.
So I get to do a video with her. It'll be on this channel, y'all. Y'all see it. Try and do it this week sometime. But she gonna show me how to make the cake, and we're gonna go through the process, which goes along with this, of what it takes to make the cake.
Got you. Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can.
That's what I told her. And she got the belt, and she almost whooped me because I told her,
Yeah,
like,
you can't
like,
be telling
take the
Granny
time,
stuff,
you know.
you know.
She was like, you can't
Granny,
rush
can you
perfection.
please? Sure can.
So I
This
told her.
took years.
Still
That took a couple minutes.
Is it still still developing? It's still developing.
Under construction. I'm trying to get like you though. If I had muscles, oh, good Lord. Man, I'm unstoppable.
Yeah,
So that's why we need each other.
I'm gaining weight right now sitting in this
Are you?
Corona stuff.
Get out there and be active.
I thought about it. Just Fortnite. Yo, follow me on Fortnite, you guys. Blessit X. Look me up. Play with me on the game, y'all.
And for everybody that's over the age of 12, Call of Duty,
I'm too much blood in it.
Borderlands 3, District. Get the District, or no, get Division 2. That's about the coronavirus.
I don't play them games. I play Fortnite.
With kids.
Y'all can look me up. Because I got a boy. I got 2 boys. We got to play together. It's
Keep telling
father and son.
yourself that. Mm-hmm. Is that with the guy that you be watching? So
I got that card I can pull out. I'm not gonna do it to you right now. I'm not gonna do that to you right now. We got this.
I know I'm retarded. I'm comfortable with it. You gotta embrace those things that are you. I know I'm retarded. I ain't got no sense. My dad tells me that all the time.
I'm his caseworker, you guys. Y'all really want to know?
Get that money.
Hey, but listen. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna put another disclaimer in here and say I'm sorry that y'all took out time to watch this show. And he's talking the way he is. He's not. He one of the smartest kids in class. He's lying.
You want my report cards? I still got them.
Yeah, I don't got my report card. I tried to tear him up before I got home. We tried to race home before the mailman got there to get my report card. As soon as he do, my mom be like, something coming in the mail? Nope. Not this. Not today. I used to hate because our basketball coach would make us go around every class and get the grades. Mm-hmm. And before the teacher put it on, I want to know what I got. She'd be like, oh, you're not passing. I'd be like, can I do some extra credit before you put it on there? They'd be like, yeah, okay. And I'd get the extra credit, and I'd do it, and then I get the grade up.
That sounds like you went to Lincoln. What school did you go to?
Bethel.
Bethel? That explains so much, you guys.
But I went to Lincoln to the 11th grade.
Did you? Oh, I'm good.
Shout out to my Abes. Everybody
My
that
sister was a Lincoln Abe.
Shout out to everybody. Then my Bethel,
What was Bethel? The Bethel Bibles?
No, Bethel, no, Braves. Home of
Braves?
the Braves.
Oh, okay.
They used to scream during the national anthem at that time. Home of the Braves. I'm like, oh.
That's a little racist, but okay.
It was.
Home of the Braves. How you got a whole bunch of white kids singing Home of the Braves?
They did. It was out that way.
Wow.
Or if you're looking at the videos, that way. Yes. So learn the process, y'all. That's it. A lot of times in life, we got to learn the process. A lot of times we go through things, we go through situations, but a lot of times it's a process. A lot of people give up during the process. Look at him. A lot of people give up during the process. He used to work out.
Used to.
He gave up during the process.
Yeah, because my Bible says it profiteth me little, so I just worked out my mind now.
That was written so long ago. Right now, it profits you a lot. You get paid for looking handsome.
You do. But you get paid more for being smart.
That's not true.
That is true. Mark Zuckerberg. Bill Gates. Steve Jobs.
They stole everything.
They were smart.
All the people that you saying they stole it.
They were smart. They took what they wanted.
Thieves. The Bible says you have not because you ask not. They stole it. Everything.
Can I have it? No. Oh well.
Yeah. You come up missing. Bill Gates. Zuckerberg got everybody on Facebook. Bill Gates got everybody on the computer.
Jeff Bezos, he worked for his. Smart.
He had an investment. That was inside trading.
Amazon was?
Yes.
He started that in his garage.
Inside trading.
Who's he trading with himself?
That's bartering. They have next door neighbors. They live in a rich neighborhood. I'll give you this for this. Home of the Braves. That's what they did. They stole half the stuff and then sold it.
Awesome.
That's what you do. You go when people pass away, they go in the house, steal their stuff, and they put it on Amazon.
That's very true. Hey, you hear that everybody that's dead got stimulus checks? Now they family got to pay that back in taxes?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I read that yesterday.
I didn't read nothing.
Okay.
I watch it on YouTube. I'm a YouTube watcher.
Me too.
I watch people on
I
YouTube.
love YouTube. But what happens when you watch like 90% of YouTube? I just changed my country.
Well, what happened was, Donald Trump said fake news. I couldn't watch the news, so I had to go on
Oh,
YouTube.
I never like watching the news. I tell people it's fake. Because one day it's this story, and then the next day they just take back everything that they just said the day before.
They do all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll be like, sorry, correction.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? I just packed all my stuff up and getting ready to move because you all said that.
A lot of people be doing that.
But that's what happens. They do that to you. So, but back to it. Let's get back to the process. So the process is something that I'm learning in life. No matter what it is you want, there's a process to get.
Yes, there is.
I don't care if it's losing weight. I don't care if it's just being healthy. I don't care if it's being a vegan. I'm a pescatarian. I eat fish.
Pescatarian.
Yes.
Presbyterian is a type of
Religion?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'm like half and half.
Half Presbyterian, half what?
The other half.
Of what?
Is there another half?
Yes, there's many religions. There's over 1,000 religions in the world.
I'm one of those. So this is what we're doing. So I eat fish and stuff like that, but I'm going over to vegan. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Nice. Nice.
So that's my goal.
I'm a carnivore, but I don't like eating meat. Pause. I like salads and fruits. So
You hit me with a pause halfway through, and then you said salads and fruits and everything else. That's cool. This is not that kind of show to be talking like that on here. We got young kids that watch this. Yes, it's good for kids. You got to watch what you say. We're going to get it deleted. YouTube's going to monetize us.
I said sorry. I said pause. I like fruits and vegetables because I know somebody out there, because I be doing it too when I be watching shows and they say something, I'll be like, that's a little questionable.
Not the gumdrop buttons.
Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? Yes, the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane. Well, yeah, she knows. She's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man!
That's my favorite part of the show.
Oh, that's awesome.
Not the gumdrop buttons. So, learning the process, whatever you're going to do, I don't care if it's making a movie. There's a process that go along with it. Even us recording, there's a process to go along with it, right?
Yes, there is. It's not just the magic that we show where we just come on here and talk and then it's up. There's a process. There's videography that we have to deal with, photography, sound management. You have to stick with the script. Although ours, we don't have a script, so we're good.
And I do all the sound. So just us. There's no management.
Yeah.
What are you talking
We ain't trying to pay nobody. Keep that in-house.
Yep. 60-40.
Yeah. 60-40. That's true. But then I get an extra 10 because I am the manager. So then that brings me up to 50, which brings him down to 50. But then after that, the content and all that.
You didn't say that at the beginning. For real? man, give him the contract.
Oh man. Yeah, it's fun though. You got to do what you're passionate about, but with that, you got to learn what you're going to do, and don't skip the steps.
Mm-hmm.
Don't skip steps just because you think one's boring, because that boring part of that process is going to be the most crucial point of the process.
Mm-hmm.
You may not want to work out, but when you in the game, it's going to show. If you at a track meet, if you playing basketball, football, but you don't like working out because of that process part, it's gonna show. You ain't gonna get no Super Bowl championship unless you're the Patriots and you buy it.
You know, my best time to watch football or sports, whatever, is the last game, because I like to see people cry.
Oh, absolutely.
Not the winners. I want to see the losers, because it let me know that they didn't put enough work in.
Exactly.
And they're crying because they know that they shouldn't have partied that night before.
The thing that I hate about sports is like if you're up by like 10 points, they'll just hold the ball. Nah, diminish their dreams. Make them not want to play anymore. Just bang out. Crush them. Win by like 50. Let's go. Show them that they suck.
I don't say that. That hurts people's feelings when you blow a team out like that and you keep on
If you
showboating.
can't hurt their feelings, they'll never grow.
There should be an age limit for that, because I remember one time I played against this team called Iceman. They blew us out. I said on the bench like it's crazy. They had all these players. They had some player there. They had this player. He was an 8th grader, Duncan, named Barry. They were horrible. I didn't like that. They had all the people from the east side, the hilltop, and they were blowing people out. And I looked.
If I was a coach, I'd tell my team, attack now. They're already weak. But sportsmanship, no. We live in a soft generation. We got to toughen people up. This is why I can't coach anymore.
I know it'd be like, what's that white coach that was throwing the chairs there, Bobby Knight?
Oh, yeah.
I know. We get back to those coaches.
But I guarantee you we'll have better athletes after that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because everybody needs to be able to.
Oh, you can't call fouls on 4 and 5-year-olds. Then what's the point of coaching?
Travel.
Like, they'll never learn. Like, don't nobody care about just going out there to have fun.
Because if I train my son to play basketball and I teach him not to double dribble or travel, and I'm the ref, I'm blowing it on everybody.
Exactly.
But if my son don't have to do that, y'all son ain't. Nope. Go play for another rec league.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's all about that process.
Got to go hard. I'll go home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's why I couldn't be a ref.
Yeah.
Some kid get in my face. That whistle is going around someone's neck. So, but yeah. So,
Your Honor, I just want to say I wasn't there at the time that he strangled somebody.
What'd you whistle around his neck? He got in my face like I'm not the person. I call that foul and travel.
But people skip so many steps during learning a process.
Yes.
Like, people think that they can get grades without having to read a book. That right there, it is true, because I haven't read a book since middle school and I still had straight A's. But I'm just good at taking tests.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and guessing.
Yeah, process of elimination.
Yeah. I have some questions. If you read them, they're stupid anyway.
Yeah.
Like, that had nothing to do with the story. But when people get all F's, like me, listen, no, I didn't get all F's. I got good grades. I could have ran for valedictorian and all that other stuff. I was that good.
Nice.
But I didn't want to. I wanted to play basketball and stay underneath, the radar. Because once you get up here, they want you to do a lot of stuff, like run for president and stuff like that. I didn't want to do all that. I didn't want to go through all that.
I wish I could be president. I can't.
Who's going to be a vice president?
I don't know. That would be a good question. I don't know. I would have to pick somebody. I don't know. Either way, because the country would go down here. We got this bill you want to sign. I ain't signing nothing. Take it to the vice president. You ain't about to put my name on it. I ain't about to be blamed for that.
Hey, I promise you, If you became president and I'll be your vice president, I promise you, I'll be playing in the NBA. I'm starting.
Secret Service on the side.
You found me if you want to. I'll shut the whole league down. The whole league. LeBron, I'm standing underneath the hoop. I'm trying to dunk on you.
Exactly.
I'm trying to get highlights. I'm trying to do everything. I'm trying to do I will have my own gym at the White House. I'm in there training.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking Michael Jordan on one-on-one to show him I'm the GOAT.
Man,
Like the Ball brothers' father. I'm trying to destroy
LeVar.
I'm trying to destroy I'm be talking mess. And don't let nobody tweet back, oh, we're going in that house.
Mm-hmm.
Secret Service, wake him up, bring him to my house.
Yeah.
Go get him. He talking mess online. Let's go get him one-on-one.
Yeah, I couldn't be president. I'd be doing stupid stuff. But I would do stuff that would help the nation. Like, I think every single female that has a child should have a car. That's the least they can do. Get them off the bus line. I would do stuff like that. Everybody that's on child support. First of all, I would eliminate, like literally eliminate student loans. Nah, screw all that. Go to school. Get your education. Don't worry about no money.
Have you went to college?
Yes, I did.
Did you have fun?
Up until they signed me up for student loans that I did not want. I was going to pay out of pocket.
And them student loans came. They was like, you get the student loan. They tell me I had to pay it back. But they said you can sign right here. I look like Dave Chappelle off half-baked signing that paper.
Man.
Did I go to the bank? You want to open a bank account? No. Cash.
I found out that after they processed my paperwork, after I signed up, they processed my paperwork, and the manager that was over everything changed my paperwork and signed me up for student loans. But now I'm stuck with it.
Yeah. My dad always told me not to get student loans. I didn't listen.
I didn't want student loans.
Until they garnished my wages.
Yeah.
I said, what kind of check is this, boss? I said, I worked 40 hours last week. They said, yeah, they garnished your wages.
Why do I owe you guys money?
I said, who let them know I worked here? I've been dodging out of a long. Did you talk to them? Yeah, they called and said, yeah. Okay, you with them.
Yeah.
I'm taking the day off. I got to go find some more money because you just robbed me. And that's what they did. They got me for about a year and a half. I was so mad. But yes, so there's a process with loans too.
Oh, absolutely. I can't
pay for it or get in trouble.
I can't do loans. If I ain't got the money for it, I'm not doing no loan. I'm not doing no credit card. None of that. If I ain't got the cash for it, I don't need it.
I'm about to go get 10 credit cards. I'm just going to sign up and do them all and then have them there, just like 10 stacks of one for certain things. So when I have to just move somebody over, then when I get a check, then put it back in. Make like a formula, like the Wolf of Wall Street.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
You have like 10 of them and just use them and then, just because right now we're in a time that you better get all the credit cards you can get because they're cutting people out.
A little boiler room situation over here. Was Vin Diesel in Boiler Room?
I'm
not sure. I know the dude that played Phoebe's brother on Friends was in Boiler Room.
Oh, no, I just watched Trolls 4, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. I always liked being a movie buff.
Oh.
But yeah. But learn your process, know your process, understand your process.
And it helped. It helped in life. I mean, I think even in life, I think what happens, a lot of people don't have a process for life.
But here's the controversial thing. Some people's process is just to be lazy.
Ooh.
And they can't even do that right.
I know. Then they get mad when they see people that's not lazy out there running.
Yeah.
Then you want to hit them on the car because they're in good shape.
Officers, I don't know if you guys were listening to that, but that sounds like a confession.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm gaining weight right now. I'm so mad. Like
Get out there and work out.
I'm gonna do 1,000 push-ups and 1,000 sit-ups.
Because I'm the type of person, like I tell anybody that I'm dating, the way that I meet you, you can stay at that weight class or get better. Don't get bigger though, because then now you're.
We're talking about the process.
No,
He's gonna get us all shut down. He's about to get us all shut down. I'm apologize for what he's saying right now. And guess what? If you don't say the same weight, don't worry about it. Just it's life. It's the process.
You can lose weight, but just don't gain it because I did not sign up for that. I'm not going to get bigger while we're in a relationship.
See, they're going to be comments after comments. They're going to come after you.
Not if we turn the comments off.
We're going to turn it back on. I want
For this episode only?
I want to see what they do to you. I want to see you get in trouble. What you saying right now is going to bite you in the butt, and I'm just going to laugh all the way through.
No, you just have to have a process. And my process is stay healthy. Because if I can do it, there's no excuse for anybody else to do it, not to do it.
I got to drop sugar.
You drop sugar?
I got to drop. You see my bag of candy over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt my body. That's gonna mess up everything that I have.
Replace it with water.
I'm going to. I'm gonna go.
But don't just cut cold turkey. You gotta gradually.
That's not true. You get cold turkey. You do it. They make you do that in the Army. They throw you in the water, make you cold turkey to swim.
You know how many people in the Army die doing that crap?
And I don't know. I don't know nobody.
Oh, because they're dead. Duh. No, but
This
shout
guy.
out to all of our service members, especially them SEALs.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I wanted to be a SEAL, but I couldn't swim.
I wanted to be a SEAL, but I'm a human, so.
I wanted, you know.
I'm so sorry. Oh, that was good. I'm sorry.
So my sister's gonna kill me about this. So we went to the YMCA and we took swimming classes together.
Okay. Are you a good swimmer?
No, we didn't pass. We both didn't pass.
Y'all got to take tests?
They made us swim down and back.
Okay.
And somehow I'm swimming well. My sister behind me, she grabbed my leg. And then also we both looked like we drowning, holding onto the little rail on the side. And I don't think we passed that swim class. I think on the last day we went because of her. I was doing good though. I wasn't panicking or nothing. But she got me.
I can only swim if I'm on my back. I just have a phobia about water going in my nose. So if I was going swimming, because I'm so tall, I just walk and just...
Look like you're doing it?
Yeah, it's just...
3 feet. There, he all right? No. No, he in the kid pool. He did a kid pool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Stand up, sir. Sir, the big kid pool is over there.
It's all about perception. Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, people ask me, can you swim? I'm like, yeah. Don't drown, though.
Exactly.
Because I'm saving myself. That's all I can do. No. There's a process for swimming, too.
Oh,
I don't got
absolutely.
that. I don't want that one.
If I didn't have to get water in my nose, I'd be a good swimmer.
If I could hold my breath long, I'd be a good swimmer.
That's why I can only swim on my back.
Yep.
It is what it is.
So that's how that went. So, yep. I don't like that.
Yeah.
So, process. So, we talked about the other video before. Consistency, putting the hours in. But now it's like, okay, this is the process. This is what I have to do. This is what I have to get done. And it's amazing that 10% into something, people quit.
Mm.
You know what I mean? They realize like, hey, this is some hard work. When I used to train for basketball, we would go to tryouts. You know, it would be like, okay, this is tryout week. So the coaches would make us do all kind of crazy stuff. And one thing I always thought, once we start running, was why in the am I doing this?
Okay.
I used to hate that every day. We used to run and run. I'm like, yo, this is not basketball. This is not. Especially when someone else got in trouble.
Wait, isn't basketball all about running back and
No,
forth?
it's having a basketball in your hand and shooting.
Okay, so take a ball and
LeBron does not run back and forth down the court. He only chases people down when he tries to block a shot.
That's because his legs are too long.
He don't do the
9 strides.
He don't play defense. No running back and forth down the court no more. Watch him play defense. He sit there and watch everybody score. And he runs on the court and then he scores and that's how he saves his energy. We're not gonna say anything. That's your player. But Jordan, he hustled on both ends of the court. That's why they won so consistently. No one could keep up with them.
So you're telling me that if Jordan was by himself, no, just take Pippen away. He can have the rest of the Bulls. Take Pippen away. He would still ring. He would you got me pissed off. He would still win 6 rings. Just
No.
take Pippen away.
Mm.
No? Oh,
It's a-
okay.
it's a
So then
process.
Jordan wasn't that great.
It's a process.
Yeah.
He went through the process, and he got
Of putting
good
his
players
team together like a
good-
puzzle.
Good players, and they worked. No, they drafted Pippen. They got everybody on the team, and they did well.
Mm-hmm. But everybody knew the process of playing their own role. That's what's wrong with today's NBA. Everybody wants to have that star role. You can't always have the star role. You have to have best supporting actors. Just like we have best supporting teams, like the Knicks. They're never going to win a championship ever again. Wait, have they won one?
I think so.
In the 70s, I believe?
Yeah.
So they're never going to win again.
Phil Jackson's on that team.
Oh, yeah. They won one, if that. Maybe three. I'll give them three. But they're not going to win any other championship because they're a best supporting team. Just like the Brooklyn Nets. I don't care what star they get, they're not going to win. They're a supporting team.
All right, to all my New Yorkers out there, remember, he said this.
Okay, let's bring it on. Let's see. What other team out in the West Coast
I appreciate
won't
you,
win?
New York. I appreciate all the New Yorkers.
Oh, I appreciate New York too. They
Don't try
got
to
some
jump
of
on.
the,
No, let me finish my little conversation with the New Yorkers before you come in and start hurting their feelings again, thinking that they're not going to win. New York teams are pretty good. Y'all got the Yankees. Y'all got all that
No.
stuff
Stick
out
with the
there.
basketball. What good basketball teams do they have?
They got some good teams. And when the players are
What good team does New York have?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn Nets?
We go hard, Brooklyn. We go
No,
hard.
you're telling me the Brooklyn Nets are a good team.
Yeah.
How?
They got Durant. They got
Who's injured?
Yeah, but they haven't played yet. Just wait. See, that's what I'm
Yeah,
talking
he
about.
won't play because he's injured for the whole season.
Just wait. Wait 3 years. He got 3 years to heal.
He's
'cause
not going to stay there for 3 years.
The NBA is not coming back until 3 years. They're not going to have big arenas.
He's
So
not
wait.
going to be on
Just
that
wait.
team in 3 years.
They will.
No, he's going to find another team that's good so that he can transfer
He
to.
getting paid right now. He ain't doing nothing.
Oh, of course he
NBA
is.
is not coming back for 3 years, so it doesn't matter. We got no sport. You got to watch all the old sports and watch all Michael Jordan's old sports. They got a new show by Michael Jordan coming out. Bro, you gonna take a drink break in the middle of the
What's the show called? The Day I Sacrificed? What?
called Greatness, The Last Dance.
The what?
Greatness, The Last Dance.
He doesn't know how to dance.
That's a billionaire. Billionaires, all they had to do was pull up their pants and lean back.
But he
That's all they had
won't
to
do that because that means you would have to be around black people.
He had the greatest black person in the world on his team.
Who?
Rodman.
Yeah, and even Rodman said that they never talked.
They don't have to talk. They do sign language.
No, he didn't like that dude.
They had sign language because they worked hard. You know, hard working people, you're going to be by yourself. Jesus is all by himself. To be that great,
What
you're going to be by
you're
yourself.
not gonna do is compare Jordan or Rodman with Jesus.
Jesus and Judas. Two of the best. They played a big part in history. That two played a big part in our history. And what if a Judas?
Oh,
Man, you know what? Like I said, run for Rodman. Jordan wouldn't have all his,
Jesus needed Judas,
and Jordan needed Rodman.
but Rodman didn't betray Jordan.
He did. He kicked the cameraman.
I'm pretty sure everybody wanted to kick the cameraman.
He wore.
Rodman was just the one that was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, he did. He just looked at him too.
Yeah.
Thought about it. I'm gonna kick you.
Rodman's a big, crucial part of history.
If I was that guy too, I would have turned around and started crying on national TV, and got.
He
paid more.
did. He did. He faked it. He
Yeah, I
faked
know
it,
he
and
did.
he even told people he faked
I
it.
would have.
That's why Rodman was so pissed.
I would have passed out.
Oh.
He hit me so hard, I passed out. I'd about to crutch and talk about, hey, roll me out. I'm getting paid.
He kicked me in my lung. My lung. Oh, Lord.
I can't handle my kids right now the way he hit me. He messed up my whole. I have no kids.
Tell me, that's not even your lung. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Yeah. You gotta replace my lungs with gold lungs. Everything comes with a price.
Oh, man.
But yes, so that's what we gonna get. You know, so.
But you're trying to tell me that Brooklyn Nets are a good team.
Yeah.
Or do they just have good players? Because there's
team.
a difference.
Good team. Once all the players get there and they connect, they'll be good. They'll be a.
Here's my issue with that. One, Durant only went there because he got kicked off the Warriors. 2, Durant's injured for the whole season. 3, Kyrie is never healthy a whole season.
He don't have to play the whole season. He's got to play. He's got to play
why
the finals.
is he, as much money as he gets, how can you not stay healthy for the whole season?
That's a lie. He's healthy. He just don't want to play. He's going to take the break.
Every year he gets injured, coincidentally, during playoff times.
You remember they beat the greatest team of all time that year.
Who? The Warriors?
They beat.
Yeah, and that was the only year that he was healthy.
So he only plays when he's healthy and he knows he's going to win. I wouldn't take that chance either. If I'm going to be on a team and
but he couldn't do it by himself. He needed Bron.
If I was on a team and we're not going to win, no, I'm sitting down.
I don't like about Kyrie. He's a great, phenomenal player. Will go down in history. But for you to have the handles that you have, to have trained the way that you have, where you dribbled a ball in plastic bags just to get better grip, how are you not going to stay healthy? That's like Steph Curry. I know that's everybody's boy because he's light-skinned and the baby-faced assassin. I don't know what kind of BB gun he's shooting to be the baby-faced assassin, but how do you have a shoe deal if every time you're injured, it's always with your feet?
Because he got bad ankles. His ankle's bad, but not his shot.
These are his ankles. That's Steph Curry's ankles every year. I'm sorry. But every year he's always injured, and it has to do with his feet. If I'm Under Armour, I'm like, yeah, let's move you to another division.
But he wins championships.
Does he?
Does he?
Yeah. Does he? I think it took at least 2 other players to help him win. He can shoot from anywhere. Granted. Given. But is he overhyped?
No.
He's not?
No, going down one of the best snipers of all time. And if the league doesn't come back now, he'll go down one of the best snipers of all time.
So here's my question.
And LeBron will go down at number 3 player, best player, or 4 players, best of all time.
First of all, you know you're lying to yourself. I don't even know how you look yourself in the mirror with that lie.
I do look myself in the mirror, and it's not a lie. LeBron will go down to the 4th best player of all time.
Of all time. Okay.
If the NBA does not come back.
Okay. I'll take that.
The 4th.
And Jordan's 10. So Steph Curry, the thing with him is, do you think he can play in the 90s?
Yes.
You think when they were physical?
Yes.
Steph Curry?
Bowls. They had a little Muggsy out there. Yes.
Yeah, but Steph Curry is nowhere as beefed up as Muggsy Bogues.
You still got to catch him.
But Steph Curry's not that fast.
Size doesn't matter. That's what she said.
Only thing, there are children watching. But that is what she said.
She was playing a video game. I'm talking about what you talking about. She was on a video game. It was a gamer.
I was talking about cooking.
It was a video game. She was playing a video game and she had Stephen Curry. She was like, size doesn't matter. Pow, and he was hitting all the shots. He was killing. So I don't know where you're going with this. Yes, there are children watching. And I get that. So if I said something that was bad in your mindset and not mine, that's your fault.
So we're going to use that same statement earlier with what I was talking about.
Shoot it. We got mad boys and everything.
You stand by Steph Curry could have played in the 90s.
Yeah.
Do you think he could have took on the Pistons? The bad boy Pistons.
Yep. With his demeanor that he had, if you put him in there, yeah. Rodman would be pissed right now guarding him.
You think so?
Yeah, dude. You got to chase him all up. I think if he started hitting 3 or 4 in a row,
Rodman would have crushed him.
That would have hurt you.
But Rodman would have crushed him.
I would try to.
One good shot in the side.
It's fine, but you can't. You're talking about violence. I'm not talking about.
That's
violence.
all it was back then. Is violence.
No, it was basketball.
That was basketball.
That was basketball at that time.
Okay.
Now it went through a process to get where we're at today.
Do you think Durant could have played back then? I
Yeah.
honestly don't think so.
I think so. KD did.
He's
Kevin
too
Durant.
small.
Not Kevin Durant. Who? Kevin Garnett did.
Yeah, but he wasn't as skinny. I think Durant might be skinnier than Snoop.
Luke Ball did.
Who?
Luke Ball, whatever his name
Who's
is.
that?
The tall African guy that came over here.
Manute Bol?
Yes.
You done disrespected this whole man's name.
He pronounced it in African. He was like,
I apologize to all my African brothers and sisters. This colonizer right here.
you use some big words on me like that. You disrespecting me right now. You call me a colonizer. Like I just came over and took you over like the white man did with the Native Americans. That is so cold. Gave y'all blankets with chicken pops.
Oh, man.
That's horrible. Why would you...
I don't think the process would have worked for them.
It did. They got us this far. This is the way the NBA went.
Yeah.
This is where we're at today. Because of all that stuff.
And as we move forward, I think the process is going to go to softer until we get robotics in the NBA.
No, it's going to go to video games. Everybody going to play video games from here on out. You know, that fat guy sitting on the bed that's beating you by 100 points or smashing you. Pow, pow. And not giving up, blowing you out. And you calling timeouts on the video game.
I'm not going to say nothing, but I know a lot of y'all caught that. Okay. All right. I think the process will change to where robotics are in the NBA because they're already working on it.
No one wants to see that.
What? You don't want to see robots battle?
I watch Space Jams all the time. I don't want to see that.
How many Space Jams are there?
They're about to have 2.
No, but how many?
LeBron trying to copy LeBron.
No,
LeBron's
copying LeBron.
LeBron is copying Jordan. He wants to be just like him, so he's trying to do Space Jam number 2. It's not gonna be that good. You can't. See, that's what I'm talking about. He's just trying to copy Jordan. Kobe did it. Kobe admits that. Why don't LeBron admits it?
Because there's no point copying somebody that's better than.
So I got a question.
Okay, answer.
Finish the song. Sometime I dream
of the Milky Way.
See, y'all, this is what I deal with because he does not want to take. He knows exactly what the song is.
No, what's the song?
He knows the song.
Okay, tell me the artist. Who sung the song?
Some Michael Jordan video.
Oh, I've never watched those.
Sometimes I dream.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That
literally.
he is me. Gatorade commercial.
No.
Powerade, whatever. One of the two. All right. Yeah. All right.
I didn't start watching TV till I was.
Oh yeah, Jehovah's Witness family. I don't have no Christmases or nothing.
No, I just don't. I don't like.
Y'all had one TV your dad had in the room.
I don't like celebrating holidays because they're man-made and they're always associated with one of the deadly sins.
That's cool. You got no kids. I got 2 boys and we celebrate everything.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Halloween.
Why not Halloween?
I'm scared of clowns.
You're scared of clowns?
I watched Killer Clowns growing up. Scared the hell out of me.
What were you doing watching Killer Clowns when you were younger?
They had cotton candy.
Where were your parents at? Lord Jesus, that is not for children.
It wasn't. It scared me. It scared me.
This is why you don't let your children just watch any old everything. Monitor your children, people. There's a process to this. Be parents. Don't let them just watch and listen to any and everything. Like, there's this show called How to Get Away with Murder.
Are you talking about my mama?
No, I'm not. Calm down, big fella.
I know, like, all the my mom did babysit me.
There's this show called How to Get Away with Murder. And I was watching that earlier, and I saw exactly what society does.
Why would you watch that?
No, I wasn't watching it. I was made to watch it.
What?
And at the end of it, I was like, that's racism. Because this is exactly how society is set up. They're watching these shows, How to Get Away with Murder, Scandal, any show like that. And there's always one black guy, big, strong, black guy, deep voice. And he's always the one that's attacking people. So it puts subconsciously in people's minds, society has to be afraid of black people, especially black men. And it's just propaganda that's just pushed through the airwaves, and then you mix that with music where it's like, okay, everybody wants to be like these rappers who none of them are faithful, all of them got baby moms, and you look at our society. What ethnic group has the leading number of males that have children coming from broken homes? Black people.
No, that's not true.
That's not true? Mm-mm. What culture is it?
Africa.
Are they not black? What? It's all perpetuated by media and what we listen to, but people are allowing their kids to listen to that, and they have all these teenagers, especially teenage girls that's grown up now, and then they wonder why all these girls are busting it open for a real dude or a real dude because of what they're listening to. Mm-hmm. And then parents want to get mad at, oh, well, why did he sleep with my daughter? Well, one, she's your child and you didn't wait. Then two, you got nothing but hoe going through your blood. Then three, you allow her to listen to this, or you allow him to listen to this, and then when they go out there and do stuff, you wonder why.
Disclaimer, I had nothing to say what he's saying.
No, I'm just saying, because back in the day, parents used to watch us. They wouldn't let us do everything. They wouldn't let us go everywhere. They wouldn't let us listen to everything. Like my dad had a rule. My father, sorry, because he wasn't my dad, he was my father. A father is different. A father takes care of you. He disciplines you. Yes, he was the man that gave life to me, but he was always there in my life. Still is. So thank you, Father, for that. He had this rule where I didn't know about the rule till I was a teenager. He said, you can listen to whatever music you want to, just as long as you're going to church. And that's when I started listening to jazz music. But as I grew older, started listening to other music, my very first song that I heard that was secular was, what was it?
If
Rosa
you
Parks.
Be good to me.
Dun, 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 dun. Everybody moved to the back of the bus. That was the first song.
I hear that one.
Then the second one was at a school dance that my brother went to. And it's like Romeo and Juliet.
Okay.
That song. That was the first two R&B songs that I've ever heard.
Butterfly. Oh, that's let me see it.
Tootsie Roll.
That's when the stuff start going like this.
Yeah. Yeah. But if parents just if they take the process of, hey, I'm not going to let my television, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Twitter, I'm not going to let that raise my children. I'm going to be the parent, and I'm going to raise my children the right way. Maybe, just maybe, your kids would start closing their legs.
Well, guess what?
What?
Kids are at home now. You got to raise them bad boys.
Yeah.
Jokers are getting whipped.
Yeah.
Oh, the kids at home getting whipped right now. Pops has just had enough. He whooping everybody going to the house. Tearing up stuff. Y'all ain't cleaning up. Oh. Yeah, that's my dad would have been the same way. He'd have had me out there cutting grass, everything. My allergies are been acting up. He wouldn't care. I'm hyperventilating with an inhaler while I'm cutting the grass.
Do you still have those allergies now?
Yes.
Do you?
I had to take Claritin. Shout out to Claritin. This is not an
whoop,
ad.
whoop,
So
Claritin.
So yes, we do that. But it goes back to
the process.
What you're saying, yeah, and that's what we're trying to get out, y'all. The whole thing, y'all was able to hear us talk about, but the process of what it takes to get to anything. It takes hard work, dedication, and really being focused to go after what you want. Mm-hmm. A lot of times people don't know what they want, and it's sad because I live in a world that people see people. That's like me seeing you do something good and be like, I want to do it. And then I try to do it, and guess what?
It don't work.
It doesn't work. Now I'm mad at you. That first of all, it did work. But the thing about it, I didn't come to ask you how long you've been doing it for. And there's a story. There's a story, very powerful. There's a guy, he was a piano. He was playing piano for a long time.
He was a piano?
Piano. What do you call them people that play piano?
Pianist?
Pianist, yes, that word. So he did that. No.
What are you saying no for?
And they don't even still see your hands. They don't even see your hands.
What are you saying no for?
Listen.
He was a pianist.
Okay. Listen, y'all. Listen to me real quick. I'm gonna focus on you guys because you're my attention, you guys. I'm done with this guy. We need a new person. So anyway, so what happened was he was playing at this place, and the person heard him. They're like, "Oh, that's amazing. I like what you play." You know. She said, and he was like, she's like, "How long did it take you?" He said, "It took me going outside. It took away that. It took away me playing with friends. It took away me just playing video games to be able to play this because he had to focus on it. His parents took away everything to make him great at that. Just like Joe Jackson's dad, or Michael Jackson's dad, Joe Jackson, made him. He took away their whole childhood to make them great with music.
Beat him to be successful,
and he goes down to one of the best of all time. Music.
Oh, okay.
Music guy.
Okay.
And you ever saw the movie This Is It? You ever saw that? You ever watched it?
No.
This Is It? Oh, there's a part where Michael was doing something, and the people's like, "How you gonna know? How you gonna know?" He said, "I'll feel it." I'm like, "Yo, this man is bad." That's my favorite part.
That's what the little kids
No, that's not what. No, hey. There's two things you don't do in this room. You don't disrespect Michael Jackson, and you don't disrespect the president. Those two, everybody else is, hey, you good, but those two, you leave those two alone.
Oh, that's awesome,
Those
sir.
two people you leave alone. Michael Jackson and the president. I'm still waiting for my stimulus check to come in the mail. Thank you, Mr. President.
We the black delegation, we select our woods.
All right. Oh man, yeah. So that's what we stuck at with y'all. I'm done.
You gotta go through the process though,
And then,
because with anything, you're gonna go through it regardless, and that's the thing most people don't realize. You're going to go through that process regardless.
yeah.
But it's most people don't want to go through it when they're made to do it. But if they feel that they've chosen that, they have a higher percentage of going through it.
You know
which
what?
is strange.
So you know what I get upset about is people who are not self-motivated. That upsets me.
You know what I get upset about? People. Period. People.
Okay, then you hold that thought right there. Hold that for you. Put it in your pocket. Hold it. Back to what I was saying. People who are not self-motivated, it's a bad thing.
Yes.
Because you need somebody to push you. And guess what? So let's say if I was your trainer. Hey, come on, we're going to work out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You only show up Monday. And that's it. Then you see me the next day talking about, I had a lot of stuff coming up. Yeah, you don't want to do it. You know, but that's the good thing. That's why you have to pay me up front. You miss those days, that's your fault.
No refunds.
At all. But that's how it is. That's how the world is, though.
Excuses are nothing but lies that spread.
Just tell the person that you don't want to work out. You like being what you are. It takes too much work to get to there. It does. That's why people don't want to do it. But guess what? It took you a lot of work to get where you're at today. That was a process. Eating all them sandwiches and not doing nothing, that was a process.
And here's my thing. Like when people say they want to do something, but then you tell them what it takes, and then they're like, nah, I'm going to do it this way. Look at your life. Nothing that you've done your way has worked.
Let's look back the last 5 years and 5 months. What did you do consistently for the last 5 years and 5 months?
Complain. Be lazy. Show up late, not on time.
So what you did for the last 5 years and 5 months, the same thing you're going to do the next 5 years and 5 months.
It's time for a change.
Got to.
Time for a change.
Take out that old process and put a new processor in. That's what they do about computers, right?
Yeah.
Because the processor is running slow.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's you got to download something new in there. Find something simple and just do it.
And that happens a lot, especially with people that's looking for a mate, a spouse, a wife, a husband. They're like, I want this. Okay, what are you doing to do it? Oh, I'm going to wait for them. No. That hasn't worked for you so far. Only thing it's gotten you was child support. How about you change your tactics?
Come on.
How about you do a self-evaluation? Start off there. Be real with yourself. Be real. Say, hey, I know I got an attitude. I know I'm prideful. I know I'm egotistical. I'm all this. Let me work on that first. Then after you change yourself, make a list of what you want in a mate. Everything. Because the Bible says, write the vision and make it plain. So go through, look at every single thing that you want. What?
Don't do that. You might get everything that you got on that paper and miss the main thing. Is she crazy?
No, hey, I'm gonna bring my list. For the next episode, I'm gonna bring my list. And I actually went through, this is what I did, because my pastor back then, he asked me, who was Alexander? And that's what made me start it. So I looked at myself first and I was like, this is what I want to be. This is what I am. This is what I need to get rid of. And then I was like, what do I want in a spouse? And I made my list based on everything that I could think of that I want in a spouse. Every single quality, characteristic, attribute, everything. Then I said, this is not what I want in a spouse. And then I went through the scripture finally, and I made a list based on every scripture of what a wife, a mother is. And I was like, okay, this is what I want. And I cross-referenced it. I was like, all right, cool. And then I put a scripture to that and said, hey, well, this is what I want. And it wasn't the cliche scripture of he that findeth the wife findeth the good thing. Because that's already automatic. I went off another scripture. But I'm going to bring that because it all starts within yourself. If I didn't do that self-evaluation first, I couldn't say this is what I want unless I knew what I had to get rid of. And it's a process, and I've been working at that. So that's why it's like, why I have a high standard. And my other brother, 50, he always tells me, you ain't going to marry nobody but an angel. Like, you're not going to get married till you get to heaven. I'm like, that's a little rude, but it's true because it's like, why would I settle for anything less?
That's what happens to people. They settle for less and get stuck. What is it? You say if you aim low, you shoot low. If you aim high, hopefully you make it.
The best fruit is on the top of the tree. But a lot of people ain't going to take the process and climb that tree or learn how to get that fruit.
It's going to cut the tree down and just let you go get it.
But then you damage that fruit if it hits the ground.
Catch it. You ever saw somebody try to catch a tree?
I know a couple of guys that are married to people that look like trees. I don't know.
Wow. They'll put in the comments, it's just my girl. I'll be like, he said it was. Get him.
But yeah, self-evaluation first. That's the first step of every process.
You grow like a pine tree.
Learn who you are first.
It goes like Charlie Brown's Christmas tree. It goes like Charlie Brown's Christmas tree. Where's the rest of that?
But when you're going after what you, after your desire, there's two things to remember. Separate wants from needs. A lot of people go after wants. I want this. I want this. I want this. Okay. You're a fool. Go after your needs, because if you go after your needs, you'll get a lot of things that you want. If you look at almost every type of sinister act in our society, it's people that have been filled with their wants. Why did they shoot up the school? Oh, I don't know. Go back to his parents. Oh, he always got what he wanted. Okay, stop giving them what they want. Go after needs. If you go after needs, your wants will be there too. But also be patient.
Okay.
You have to be patient because it is a process. You're not going to build a Fortune 500 company overnight. Okay. You're not going to be the best athlete in the world overnight. You're not going to be the smartest person in the world overnight. It's a process. You have to learn. You have to fail and enjoy failing. You have to enjoy failing because if you enjoy failing, then you won't give up all the time.
You ever watched a Goof movie?
A Goofy movie? Stand across the crowd. I don't know the words, but I know the tune. Powerline, yeah.
Yeah.
With the fishing reel?
Yeah. Perfect catch.
Yeah.
And I just thought of a goof movie, you know, perfect cast. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know, he had to learn. His dad taught him the perfect cast.
Yeah.
And he had to pay attention to it. And when it came down to it, guess what?
That process became back.
Come on. Download the process, y'all.
Boom.
That's it.
Oh, Mickey. I should have been a voice actor. Tell me that your page would have been this lit if you had somebody else on. Go ahead and lie.
If I had Jordan on, it'd been a lot. You know,
If you had Jordan on, people would be like, "Oh, that's obviously Photoshop," unless he cried.
he cried. He cried twice. Kobe Bryant's funeral, he did a meme too. They got him there. He said, "Oh, y'all gonna put me up another meme." He didn't make it. All right, cool.
Oh,
All over some shoes. I would have gave him up. Here you go.
yeah.
So yes, so y'all, this was the podcast, y'all, A Mastery Podcast, where we talking about
Learning the process.
and that's what it is, y'all. Whatever y'all want to do in life, learn the process of it and what it takes to get there. Really look over and see, is this what you really want? Do you really want to put 5 years, 5 months into something that you may not enjoy at the end of it? You know, I mean, a lot of people are doing that now, and that's what they're checking out the jobs. Do I really want to go back, or is unemployment going to do pretty good for right now? A lot of people don't want to go back to work. A lot of people right now are about to make changes. Yo, it's crazy right now, and it's testing you. Like, hey, is this it? No, I want to do something different. Yo, if you got the skills to do something different, yo, make it work. Don't get stuck. This is an open door. It's like Austin Powers when Dr. Evil ran to the door and the door opened up when he was in jail.
Oh yeah.
And he's about to get out. He looked. No, I get it. And he shuts it. A lot of people are going to shut themselves right back in the same job when they had an opportunity to get out.
Because of fear.
And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Just get out. Do something, y'all. You don't have to go back to the same thing. It's a door open. Run. Make it work for y'all. And this is it, y'all. This is what we love to do, y'all. We love to have a podcast. We love to talk to the world. We're going to open up the comments, y'all, from here on out. Sorry, some people getting mad at us. Like, we can't put nothing down there. We can't say Michael Jordan's the best player of all time. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all on my side for that. I appreciate you guys so much for being on my side and really knowing sports. Sometimes you get people like this that really don't ever play the sport. I think he played like chess or something like that.
Yeah.
They made him play that growing up. But
No, I chose that.
That was in certain classes. They had certain people there.
I was a chess champion 3 years running.
You had 4 people in your classroom, and one of them wore a
No.
helmet. But listen, y'all.
Shout out to Mr. Hampton. Because if Mr. Hampton from Stewart Middle School, back when I went to school, if he never taught me chess, I would not have become the smart person that I am now. That and whoopings made me smart.
I just played video games, watch Dragon Ball Z. And I just wanted to be like Goku and be strong.
Here's the thing about Goku. Because we've had this debate before. Goku was not a good father.
He making a path for his son to be great.
No, Goku was not a good father, though. Piccolo raised his son.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. As long as you got
Yeah,
someone
you have
helping.
to have another man raise your son. That's the key. But
Mayweather's uncle made him.
Who?
Mayweather's uncle made him.
Who is that?
Mayweather, the best boxer in the world. His
No,
uncle helped
that's
him.
not how you say Mike Tyson.
Mayweather.
Yeah, but that you said best boxer in the world. You mispronounced Mike Tyson. But here's the thing: when people are mad at you, who cares? Grow a spine. So, anyway, if we go through the process, if we go through the process, don't gloss over your future trying to shortcut success. Trust, work through, and stay with the process. That's all we're saying.
So that's what he said. Let me put it in my words. This is what I'm saying. Shoot for the stars.
And why should you shoot for the stars?
No, I guess I said it wrong. It's something like shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you still fall.
No,
in
you
the
actually
stars.
said it right.
It was
Shoot for the stars because you'll still land on the moon if you miss.
No. It's the opposite. Shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you still land among the stars. I got that from Les Brown. I got it from Les Brown.
Les Brown? So shoot for the moon.
No, what? The moon's only that far away. Why would you shoot for the moon?
The moon is over 500 miles away from Earth.
500 miles. My car got more miles than that.
So you say shoot for the moon because then you'll land.
If you miss.
If you miss, you'll land on a ball of gas.
No, you'll land outside the atmosphere and you'll be like a star.
Which is a ball of gas.
No. There's satellites out there.
But that's not a star.
It looks like one when I see it.
I know, but we're working on that though.
You be beeping. I'll be like,
Mom, it's Sputnik.
the plane. Nope. Y'all got us. All right, y'all. I think we're gonna be out of there. We're gonna leave.
We love you. And soon, very soon, we will upload a behind the scenes so you can see what was said.
You have to get us in trouble. You just want to get in trouble.
No,
that's gonna get us kicked off.
I guarantee you.
That's gonna get us kicked off. I promise you. That's gonna get me kicked off.
Well, let me put it on my channel.
Yeah,
I will put it on my channel, and you're gonna see the stuff that you don't see behind the scenes. That is very true. So that's coming soon.
I didn't say none of it, y'all. It's a process.
Really?
Really?
Y'all believe that? Really?
All right, y'all. Y'all know what time it is.
Y'all be safe. Practice social distancing. Be encouraged. And trust. And go through your process. Don't care about if people are going to be mad at you. People are going to be mad at you regardless. Whether you succeed or whether you fail. Just enjoy it. Go for the ride. It's life.
Yep.
This is another episode of A Mastery Podcast with Lord Jesus, Joseph, aka Blessit, and myself, Morpheus. We'll see you guys next time.
Didn't Morpheus get beat up real bad in the video? All right, y'all know what time it is.
Yeah, he did.
To the Batmobile.
He also saved the day.